Yeah, dude, just override it. It's fine. Oh, let's go play on easy. Nope. Psh, easy. Please. Who do you think I am?
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Where the hell are you hiding the new helmet? I am gonna find it.
Kagrin, thank you very much for
was 35
being grossly incandescent for 20 months in a row.
The 107th
Tip of the hat to you, sir.
Indoline Praetor,
Appreciate support.
Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Melos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Vulcan ferret. Even the Belufo's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like...
That's a big boy.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving him crazy.
Have I mentioned I love the new music? Approach an enemy, press R to target them, then press A to draw weapons. If the character with a weapon drawn will auto-attack.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura,
With
stay
every
close.
auto-attack hit, your art gauges will fill up. This is called Art's Recharge. The gauge full, press the corresponding button to use an art. Precise moment in auto attack. Okay. Cancel arts and specials too, and unlocking certain nodes on affinity charts becomes possible to cancel arts and other arts. Successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this trick if you want to maximize efficiency. Team is composed of a driver and their blades, the level, the XP, luck stats common all members of a team.
I feel you.
Read my mind.
I didn't do a cancel on that one.
Alfred, catch! My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
The loot, though! In a battle, a team is split between vanguard and rearguard positions. The character in the vanguard is the attacker, while the rearguard plays support. You, as a player, directly control the vanguard. The rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins.
Our bonds make my power boundless.
Unless the rear guard fit. Oh, okay, there's a gauge for it. You can press up or down to perform a maneuver called Vanguard Switch. Switch it! Eagles up! Again, this mechanic reminds me of Sword Art Online. Is the music too loud, by the way, you guys? I feel like it's a little bit on the loud side. Is he starting DLC anew? Yep. New DLC, dude. When you trigger Vanguard Switch, the rear guard will move up to trade places with the Vanguard while attacking with their Switch art. After the switch, new Vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using Vanguard Switch is a good way to press and attack.
Let's switch.
And you can also get...
I will grow stronger still.
You can also get, like, bonuses from switching. Too slow. I'm gonna have to get used to the timings of the hits of each of these. Special move is cooperation between team members to great effect while using arts. In turn, will change the special gauge. This is called Special Recharge. When this gauge is full, you can press A to use a special. Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. Just chill. Let me pick this up. There we go. And I want to cancel my special into the art. I think I need to use another art before we can fully charge it, though. There we go. We actually have level 2 now. I believe I should be able to take it all the way up to level 3. Because I'm fancy like that. Oh yeah, we got level 3. So now we're going to cancel into an art, and then I'm going to try to cancel that art into a special because I'm a greedy pig like that. And I failed. You can charge special gauge beyond level 1. Yeah, can you use the gauge though, like I tried doing? There's a... Really, dude? When using a special, the button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time. As instructed, the move's effect will be magnified. So these are going to be particularly awkward the first time. Nailed it! You did the same thing in the preview. Of course I did, dude. That's just in my blood.
Laura!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
You guys have no idea how curious I am to actually know this story. Particularly if you played the first game and actually enjoyed it, it should be something that, you know, most people are going to be curious about. So the camera is going to be covering the gauge on the lower left-hand side, which tells me when I can do the switch. But I don't think that's a big deal. I think that's fine. I think we can live with that. I think that's a compromise that I'm willing to accept on our behalf. It's either that or I need to cover up the arts. And I kind of think that the arts are more important, so... And also, I can't move it top left because top left will cover the gauges, so the health gauges and stuff. So yeah. Minimap gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing L lets you change zoom and size. Current objective window. This explains what Laura should be doing now. See the notification new tips have been added? You can check previous tutorials pressing... Yep. Okay, that works. Just don't cover up Mithra's boobage. I would never dare. Lasaria Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Locations, landmarks, secret areas, you can instantly travel. Yeah, the tutorials are a little bit overwhelming early in the game. So, we just need to kind of deal with that. I'm just looking around naturally to see if there's any loot and stuff.
These guys should be no problem.
We're gonna farm these dudes just to get a little bit of EXP.
I feel
You read my mind.
So the combat is not going to be particularly interesting until we unlock more abilities and stuff, which is probably going to take a while. Like right now, that thorns thing is the only thing we actually have. Hey Dark Hero CC, what's up?
I can feel unstoppable.
We're switching it up a little bit today.
Never again.
Thanks.
Oh, I actually leveled up there. Let me see if I can do
I
something
like
cool.
the way this is going.
Not too bad. It's my turn. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Oh, I can still swap and I can just play as Jin. Though I'd rather play as the driver. Just used to the driver more, so.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
You're not sure if the combat's right for you? Oh, dude, like, this combat has nothing to do with Monster Hunter World. In a lot of ways, this almost feels like turn-based, despite the fact that it's not. A lot of the mechanics feel familiar to turn-based type combat.
Our bond makes my
That was
power
nice and easy.
boundless. Let's
But it's like, I wouldn't say that the combat is the main draw of something like this. It's more about the story, the world. That's what really brings me into these games. I still like the combat, though. I really like the combat in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because it was actually incredibly deep. I think most people don't realize how deep the combat in that game was, because a lot of people never really gave it a shot.
never again.
You're like, I like the way this is going. Try
I
this on
concur.
this side.
Chill strong.
Take this.
See that?
We're in
With each day.
perfect sync.
With Snow Blast. Zero Blade. Excellent.
That's a big boy. Dude, seriously, there's no items in here? Ooh. Who's
These
that
guys
one?
should be no problem.
Let's kill it.
They'll live to regret this.
Some kind of owl creature.
I feel you.
Yeah, we've got this. Break. Heart of Thorns. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Heart of Thorns.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Break! It bounced.
Interesting.
Heart of Thorns.
Laura,
You're doing
let's
well.
win. Ha! I
Try this
concur.
on the sides. It's not
Not
working
bad,
out.
right? Chill strong.
Take this. We're doing well.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
power boundless.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Yeah, there's Rally 6. It's very much cooldown based. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Here's the thing. It's not turn-based, but I wouldn't consider it to be action combat either, right? It's real time. It's weird. I'm not saying I don't like it. Like, I like the combat. That's the thing. It's just when you come from something like Monster Hunter, which is the common ground that I know I have with Dark Hero, this is going to feel a lot more slower paced, I guess is what I'm getting at. Still feels good though. Like, I like the animations, I like the over-the-top shit.
You read my mind. With you there.
Indeed. My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Rest in peace.
Kind of like MMOs. I guess you could say that.
Not really. Our bond makes my power.
Depends on the MMO.
We must look ahead.
It's like, Xenoblade combat to me is very unique. That's the thing. I don't really have like something that I can say, oh, it's kind of like this. I think the closest thing I could possibly point to is like Tales of series. I guess that could be a little bit similar. Yeah, like Xenoblade Chronicles X is very much like MMOs. Like, you legit just have like a fucking gauge of abilities that you would cycle through. Same thing with Xenoblade, the original Xenoblade Chronicles is very much like MMO.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
That's exactly what bad people would say. I forget the kid's name.
Can you walk?
But he was a character in Xenoblade 2. I think he dies.
You can.
Spoilers.
Good going.
Yeah, Mikhail. That's it. Compared to this, yes, this Rally 6.
And
yes, it is.
your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
Wear the mask to hide that you're a blade.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
I have no respect for these
No matter
guys.
whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Friggin' Indal. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh, you're a star, Jen. What do you reckon you'll make? Should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here, and this is when they're going to teach us how to pick up stuff off the ground. You can find some Torna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados. We could stew them together. You like trout stralu? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? Perfect, then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Yep.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Are we, though?
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Oh, we can't attack in the water.
All right, follow my lead.
Your safety is my charge.
I haven't seen that last ability right there. Ooh, that looks like an AoE.
Laura, let's switch.
Take this.
Shield throw.
I like the way this is going.
Snow
Try
blast.
this on the sides.
Star slash.
This is becoming addictive.
I wouldn't go that far. Collecting materials does not really become addictive. I kind of like diving in the Sea of Clouds, though. That was cool.
Aren't we intrepid?
I wish all Switch games could decide on a universal jump button, though. I'll tell you that much. Because, like, now I'm kind of feeling like I should press, what button is it? X to jump, because I've been playing a little bit of,
Aren't we intrepid?
Breath of the Wild, and in Breath of the Wild, you jump using X, so, you know. You had to take painkillers, dude? Why? What the fuck is going on? Don't tell me you're sick. You can't be sick, dude. That's not allowed. I'm coming back because I want to collect whatever is down here. We've been in this area before, but... Dude, one of the things that I miss from Xenoblade Chronicles X has to be like the mega jumps you could do. You could do some serious mega jumps in that game. It's so satisfying to explore. I hope they bring that to the Switch for anybody that still hasn't played it. And the original. They gotta bring the original Xenoblade Chronicles back,
Aren't
dude.
we intrepid?
They gotta do it. Remaster Xenoblade Chronicles on Switch. Play through that day one. No excuses. Just be like, not even Sekiro. No, I can't do that. Would be fun though. What's the jump button here? It's B. Thought you were a hoarder and had no CD for collecting everything. See how that's not addicting? It's not addicting. I just need it. You know? Kind of reminds me of Smash and like I just need to unlock one more character. Just one more. Just need one more.
Aren't we intrepid?
Dude, they gotta bring all the Xenoblades to the Switch. So that includes Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Almost Great Cat, thank you very much for continuing to sub. I didn't get a notification there, but appreciate it, buddy. Tip of the hat to you. Thank you for the support. No ending for X, as in some areas still don't know how to open. Oh, you haven't finished X because you weren't able to, like, go to every place? Dude, I loved X. I didn't do all of the bosses, mind you, but I did finish the main story.
This is becoming addictive.
Isn't that what addictive means? Just wanting more and more, just needing it? No. Addicting is something that you just feel that you need to do. I don't just feel that I need to do it. I need to do it. It's a legitimate need.
Happy to oblige.
It's different, okay? I'm not addicted. Not at all.
I feel this is less than tenable.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Are materials respawning? I don't remember if they actually respawn like while you are still out in the world or only when you teleport away.
Aren't we intrepid?
Seriously, you guys actually want to fight me? Oh, it's time to find out whether or not that last ability that I have is AoE. How do I swap targets? Okay. Yep, AoE.
Can't just leave it there. Best of luck. We're in perfect sync.
Yeah, we're pretty much out leveling these beasts like nobody's business, so I don't really want to actually fight them anymore. But I mean, if you're gonna try coming at me, you're gonna get fucked up. I don't back out from a fight unless the monster is like 5 levels above me. At which point I will gladly run away like a little bitch. Oh, this causes break, okay. Okay, so this one's side attack. And if I do chill stroke from the chill. This pierces. What is piercing?
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
I gotta relearn a lot of the combat system here. So you're gonna have to bear with me noobing it up for a while.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. I guess they had backup.
Never again.
Thanks. Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel! Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Let's switch.
Best of luck.
Snow blast.
You're doing well.
Star slash.
Try this on some time.
Cold with each day. Chill stroke.
Dream team confirmed!
Think you could
Really? Dream Team confirmed?
Take this!
That's an actual sentence she says.
Snow blast.
Oh, we're gonna do level 4.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Great. Midnight sun.
I think he kind of died halfway through that attack. It is like, well, he just
Aren't
kind
we
of
intrepid?
went the way of the dodo. Beat the story, but it wasn't an ending. Seemed like they had more in mind. You found the gate
Aren't we
underground that
intrepid?
needed 6 keys with a monolith symbol. You're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles X? To me, the way that I feel about that stuff is like, I
Aren't we
mean,
intrepid?
if I see the credits, I finished the game.
This is becoming addictive.
But yeah, there was still a bunch of shit to do in that game. I don't know if there was more story, though. Where was the camp? Oh, here we go. Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, you mind making a start on the cooking? Get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make a start on the Trout Stralu. It won't take long. Pretty sure that before this happened though, whoever owned Jin before was much more ruthless than she is. If I remember correctly from the story. It has been a while. Actually, it's been about a year since we finished Xenoblade 2. You remember beating Adam even after he was down. The fight was pretty much over, and then you started the combo. He was just lying there on the ground. I don't remember when that was.
Now, let me see.
I love the art on that. Look at the art.
Now, let me see.
Well, we can't actually craft anything from her.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Deviled Baguette. Trout Stralu.
Just
Find it
taste
interesting that Jin, like one of the serious characters, no, he's the chef. He's the chef, dude.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Speaking
Thanks.
of food. I do have some cookies. But I think it's still early. The night as a child. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. Scarf that down quick. Oh, 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Kid is scared of blades. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing. Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? I'm fine, really. Listen, I know Jin can be a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. Just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Beltley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes. That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep the road, it won't take long. Cookies aren't really food, are they? I mean, Avatar Blade depends on your standards. Certain places out in the wild can allow you to make camp. 3 things you can do at a campsite: resting, crafting, and chatting. Speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. Dispense collectibles to create pouch items, as well as valuable unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire, for example, by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set in driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them at a campsite, so use them as much as you can, for instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. Okay, sounds good. We're gonna need to collect a bunch of this because we're gonna be needing stuff, so. Oops, not what I meant to do. Looks like I found a treasure trove. Okay, so we need to have the right skills. Wasn't there like a run button, or... I guess not. Anyway, I don't think I killed one of these yet. Let's do it.
I won't enjoy this.
The hell is that even? Some kind of a little lizard creature?
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel!
It's my turn.
Try this
No
on.
blast.
You're doing well.
It's pretty sick the way we just slaughtered this poor creature.
You're
Do we get to
coming
open
with
this
me,
or no?
Treasure.
Yes, we do. Rigid vest.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close.
Ruri has very high standards. Watch the end of Mass Effect Andromeda.
I feel you.
I remember that
Never again.
the my romantic option cooked me a burnt steak or whatever it was.
My senses are heightened. Rest in peace.
I'm still very curious about the anatomy of that character.
I feel unstoppable.
Time for one last push. Aren't we intrepid?
I always love the sense of scale in these games. For those of you that do not know, we're actually on the back of a Titan. And that right there is the Cloud Sea. I don't think we get to fall down there, though. We'll probably die. So we're not going to do that. As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check field skills. Yep. I was more curious about who that is. Arlo Capiba. Or little Capiba. Let's not kill it.
With all my might.
Have you played their other Xeno games beside the Chronicle series like Saga? No, I did not. A friend of mine played Xenogears, but I did not. Actually, I have never even seen it, so I have no idea what that is like.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this. My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel.
That attack is actually called Spinning Wheel.
Break.
It's my turn.
Take this.
No
You're
blast.
doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Aren't we intrepid?
Friendship ring. Guys, we got wide range. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The suspense is killing me.
Hey, butt stuffs. What's up? Not exactly sure why I jumped down here. Sure there must have been a reason, but probably because of the item. Oh, that little flying fish is level 43. Let's not attack that.
This is becoming addictive. We made it.
Oh,
Good
I
stuff.
remember. I died to that
Doesn't
yellow
seem so
thing a
bad.
bunch of stuff, didn't I? At least I think I did.
These guys should be no problem.
Oh, that was a... Oop. Try targeting all sorts of enemies. You'll occasionally encounter ones whose target item looks different from that of normal enemies. We call these unique monsters that are a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in all rest will often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of all people all over all rest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell in memory of its legendary life. Some even say that if you press A at the tombstone, the monster will rise from its grave to reclaim its former glory.
Aren't we intrepid?
You hear that, team? Be sure never to press A near a gravestone. You never know what might happen. So that one's the regular one, and that one's the special one. Oof! Level 23, no thanks. I'll pass on that. I will kill this one, though.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. I feel
Spinning
you.
wheels! Break!
Laura, let's
I
switch.
like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
It's not
Just
working
trust.
out.
Hey,
Best of luck.
come back to me.
Try this on the side.
Star Slash. Ha! Someone's here.
Take this!
Snow Blast. Ha! But how?
Dude, this is hurting.
So reckless.
If I don't do
Back
it,
into the
no one
fray.
will. Catch.
Give me
Rest
that.
in peace. Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just
Open
fine.
wide.
We're actually not. That friggin' bird is messing me up.
Catch.
Don't be so reckless.
I'm not done here. I wasn't enough.
Damn it.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
That friggin'
We
bird,
can
dude.
take them on a bit later. This is becoming addictive.
No, we're not gonna take them on later. We're gonna take them on now. Except I'm gonna find out where that stupid bird is, and I'm gonna kill it first. Hey, you ugly ass
These guys should be
vulture-looking
no problem.
bastard!
I won't enjoy
Get down here. You ready to be bitch slapped into oblivion for what you did earlier?
Keep going. Don't lose the flow. Carpet doors!
I feel
Spinning wheels! Break!
catch.
I gotta be careful not to grab that.
You've got this! Carpet doors!
I don't think I have the brake, so I'd like to pick that up again.
There's time.
I'm
Relax.
just fine.
No. Fuck it. No! Damn it. That bird, dude. That bird's no joke.
We can take them on a bit later.
No.
We'll
Aren't
avenge
we
ourselves.
intrepid?
There is no later. There is only now. Later. Show you later.
This is becoming addictive. Oh, I think we've been
Yeah,
spotted.
bring it on, bitch. I need to move to a better location.
Carpet doors! Spinning wheels! Break! I like the way this is going. Best of luck.
Oh, why didn't I break?
Kill stroke.
Take this! Try this on the side.
Snow Blast. Not bad, right?
right?
Yes,
Star
indeed.
Slash!
Take
Dude,
this.
that hurts so much.
Don't be so reckless. Take. You'll watch my back.
Heal while there's time!
I fight
Where's
for
the
my
potion?
friends.
Oh, we got him.
Now the real battle begins.
That's what you get, you ugly ass bird. Now I'm gonna kill your friend too.
This is becoming addictive.
Out of some kind of sixth sense of vengeance.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
No bird friend to save you now, huh?
Heart and thorns.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel. Break.
Laura, let's switch.
Best
Just
of luck. We're doing well.
Snow Blast.
Take this.
Star Slash. Not bad, right?
Yes, indeed. Dream
Shield
team
strong.
confirmed.
We'll leave the
Watch
enemy
my
in our
back,
dust.
Martin.
Rest in peace. Catch.
Break.
Open wide.
With you there.
Indeed.
Oh, he just flat out killed it before we even got to level 4. I wanted to do the level 4 special. Anyway, we got the level 23 over there. I don't want to mess with that. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Oh no!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
This is becoming addictive.
That was so bad. Basically, I'm not used to the control scheme.
This is becoming addictive.
So I just traveled back for no reason.
Spoiling for a fight.
Oh, hi.
Happy to
I'll
oblige.
protect you.
You're a lifesaver. Heart and thorns.
Laugh it off, David B.
Yeah, we got it.
Catch.
Spinning wheel. Break.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this
Snow
on.
Blast.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Best of luck.
Chill Stroke. Star Slash.
Perfect sync.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Zero Blade.
That works. Rigid vest. I should probably equip some of this stuff. I've been kind of slacking on it. Where do I... Wait, this is skip travel. That's not what I want. Do I have to actually go to the start menu? Okay, start menu is where you can go into characters and start swapping stuff around. Let's go to Laura. Use WP to strengthen arts. Where's my grab thing? Oh wait, this is... I thought I had went for Jin. Sorry, I thought I had went for Laura. Okay. Double P to strengthen arts, Path of Thorns, Hungry Snake. Small as a spawn. This one breaks. It just increases the damage when you do it. What I really care about from this skill is the actual break. Spinning Wheel's cool, reduces 50% of the aggro towards user upon landing a hit, adds 50% to damage ratio after canceling an auto attack. Okay, so this one just increases damage. We got 412. It's not like I need to do stuff. Ooh, Moon Dance. Lowers enemy resist rate. Spindle Step. Doesn't really do anything. Sundance increases backstab damage, halves aggro. Switch Art, Touch Me Not. Just deals damage. Okay. Empower character with accessories. Weapon slot, we got Blazing Braid. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Increases maximum HP by 300. Slot 2, Shell Cameo, increases HP restored to self. Now using HP potions by 12%. Friendship Ring increases the HP restored when reviving teammates. Increase HP restores self. Shell Cameo. Damn, there's not really a whole lot So I guess we'll do that. Can I change this? No, you'd need a different weapon in order to change that. Let's go to Jin, check out what we can do with him. Oh yeah, he's got auxiliary cores instead. We got Sunlight Eye, accuracy during day. It's like that's the only thing we actually have. Check on the blade's growth.
I feel my power. Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Okay, so this one, can I actually... You don't get to level up the ones in the blades, only the drivers, right? Yeah, this one just unlocks as you do stuff. Okay, and then... Do I have a core chip? I do, I have a fang chip. Boom. Wildflower Nodachi. And while we're at it, we're not going to enhance arts just yet. But on this one, I should be able to put stuff so long as I... Ooh, I have 237. Skill points needed 200. Okay, so we got to look at the bottom ones. Miles ahead allows the use of art at the start of battle. Increase maximum HP. Increase attack power ratio at the start of a chain attack. Reduces enemy break resist. Slightly fills the party gauge for each critical hit delivered. I like that. BC HP restored when reviving a teammate. Ugh. Ether. Increases agility. I probably want agility. Let's use an art after canceling an art. Increase maximum HP by 200. I kind of want to go after this one, though.